he talks about like the zealot, and the
Mhm.
zealot is like the person that's just going to protect the group, protect the religion, right? And so you can't question anything in the religion because they're firmly rooted in that.
Right.
And then the second level of thinking, so it's like different rungs of thinking, really. So instead of just looking at left versus right, he's like talking about how low rung thinking is just like, hey, no, our group doesn't believe that, right?
Okay.
And then the second rung would be the lawyer. So in the case of the lawyer will have a really good argument for their side, but
Okay.
they're never going to look in the other side. Their job's not to look into the other side. Their
Yeah.
job is to
Yeah.
refute the other side.
Yep.
And so we'll be like kind of deceived into thinking the lawyer is really smart and has really thought things through because they have a really good argument. But it's like, no, the lawyer's only job is to be a defendant
Yeah.
or be a prosecutor.
Yeah.
And so they're not going to be well weighted. So then the third rung is the scientist. And the cool thing with the scientist is that it's actually the pursuit of belonging as a scientist is always to correct inaccurate information.
Yes.
So it's like they foster like a culture where all you're doing is correcting inaccurate information.
Right. Mm.
And I think this is interesting, like when we talk about like the whole Palestine issue, right?
Mhm.
Is you can tell who the zealots are. We can tell who the lawyers are, and we can tell who the scientists are, right? Actually, it's really hard to find scientists though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people are always biased on this issue.